What's going on, everybody? This is Angel Doll. Okay, so I wanted to do a today is what, the 26th of September. The Kickstarter came out on the 24th. I made an initial video about my time in Evershine on the 23rd. So I wanted to do basically an update video yesterday, but I'm really glad I waited because I wanted to share with you guys everything that's really like come out, and I think that things have kind of slowed down a little bit because the first day was wild, and even in going into the second day was a bit wild. So I think we finally slowed down a little bit on the Kickstarter. As you can see from my screen, we are almost at, just look at this number. Here we are. Holy crap. And as you can see, I'm a backer. I was just like, oh man, let me just go ahead and, throw my coins in there or whatever. So anyway, that's besides the point. I don't want to ramble. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. This is basically just to show what's been going on over the past couple of days. And then I'm going to make an additional video after this to actually go over the characters. Actually, no, we'll go over the characters today. And then I will make another video talking about, what my opinions are so far on the characters and who's my favorites. And just some theories that I have. So, okay, so first we'll go ahead and start with, here we are. We're almost at the, what is that? 1.2 milli. Just how many backers that we have. We still have 27 days to go. That's crazy that we got them up here in just so little time. So bear with me. My MacBook mouse died and I don't know where my charger is, so I'm basically using a PC mouse from my gosh, let me stop rambling. I might cut this out, who knows. Anyway, so yeah, I'm normally on my phone with Kickstarter. Gosh, we are so close. I just feel like if I just wait just a little bit, I can at least view it live. Oh my god, it happened! Oh my god, 1.2. Ah, we made it. Okay, so the video has officially begun. So basically, it just starts with their vision. It's basically saying, with my time at Sandrock, we were able to complete our vision of a satisfying story with many memorable characters underpinned by a tighter gameplay loop. So this is the image that I was showing of Ragnar. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't scrolling because I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. Sorry, this is kind of like all over the place. So we're gonna scroll. This is basically like their vision, like this was their initial list of goals, making the story tighter. There's been some discourse about that because a lot of people are like, MTAE did an amazing job on Sandrock. Don't feel, like as if you made it too long, because we really enjoyed the gameplay. They're lowering the number of core romanceable characters down to 8. So there will be more people, to marry. However, they're just going to focus on the story of those 8 people. And then basically, they'll make the whole house building a lot easier to learn. That was something that I was a little frustrated with. I think kind of in Sandrock, because I was like, oh, well, this is a little different. So I had to pick up on that and basically, the elements of the gameplay, because I could be wrong, but I don't really remember there being much of a tutorial showing you how to do everything, so you kind of were just trying to figure it out. Basically multiplayer, and they're changing the art style just to be a little bit more mature, and they figured out who their core audience is, so they're gravitating more towards that. And then basically, let's see, mod support. So people who like to mod their games, they're gonna make that easier for you guys. I've never played any of my time games modded, but maybe this time I will. I know I used to mod Sims a lot. And basically, you know, they just want you to feel like, you know, make it wholesome. So that leads back to, you know, this top point here. You know, just trying to make the story tighter. These two tie into together. We've discussed the gameplay. I've shown you guys some of the gameplay in the previous video. Some of the screenshots there and photos. They came out with more screenshots of, you know, what it would look like. And then now we actually have a map of where we will be. So a lot of people's theories were correct about it being like, you know, basically at the edge of the Eufaula. So it'll be right here on the water. We are settlement 2. Here's the Orzu ruins, Baja, where Venti's from, Duos, Athea, and then Atara is down here. So that would mean that Highwind, Portia, Sandrock are going down this way. So yeah. And then we have more updates on the Sky Sharks. She was revealed in the initial video. Nobody knows who this is. There's theories out there, but I won't get into that much on this video. I will be discussing that more on the next video. And then this mysterious person, again, theories will be coming out. And when I say theories, I want you guys to put your theories in the comments as well. Like, let me know things that, you know, I might not have seen before. I'm pretty active on the Discord and on Reddit. I've seen this screenshot, this gameplay before. So it's kind of just, I believe that's showing us, like, you know, the ruins, a glimpse of the ruins, a glimpse of some of the villains or whatever, relationship stuff. And then, you know, how steamy things can get in the relationship stuff. They know their audience. How multiplayer will look. And then, you know, just like the governor, just basically showing people what's to come. More of the multiplayer, you know, people following you, helping you out, gather resources, and all that jazz. You know, actually, there was something in here. Here it is right here. So this caught my eye when this first came out. It basically was like, you know, you can set up to 3 settlers as your followers. They will follow you around and do as you tell them, whether it's fighting, guarding, building, or even collecting. And then it says, beware not to openly romance your followers, though. There might be problems. So for all the players who are out in the streets, you know what I'm talking about. The ones who want to romance multiple characters all at the same time. They get their thrill, whatever. Basically, MTAE is just like, I mean, have your fun. Just know that there could be consequences. And I think what they mean by that, they're just kind of like, I mean, obviously don't openly like flirt with people that you flirted with before in front of each other's face, you know, like, because they can just blow up in your face basically. And that's your team that's helping you, so I'm pretty sure you don't want to have a team out there helping and then there's a spat and then you just get stranded. So anyway, yeah, DIY building, it's getting more into that. Just showing you some elements, more territory, more of the enemy types, the porcupine. I don't know what's going on with this guy here. This one scares me. It will be fully voiced. So basically it'll be voiced like my time at Sandrock. Of course, the new art style, I'm digging this here. Like, I just love this look back here. I love the green. I love the homes. It just looks so realistic, you know? And then of course they go over, you know, the proportions and how they've upgraded that. So let's see if I keep. Okay, so basically the schedule of when the game possibly might come out if you back the Kickstarter. It's clear that I say back the Kickstarter because anybody who backs the Kickstarter, from what I'm understanding from previous, they got like, you know, like early access. Well, no. I just think that Kickstarter has its perks because I feel like Sandrock had early access. And you didn't have to back the Kickstarter because I didn't. So I don't know. But either way, I'm assuming if you back this Kickstarter, then you'll have access basically early or spring of next year. But I think they're anticipating the game to be fully released spring of 2026. So I think what'll happen is people who backed will have access the first quarter, like spring of 2025. And then, you know, as we play, then that's when they'll probably find out any bugs that they need to fix before the full game comes out spring of 2026. So basically it goes over the consoles. You know, they're very open about consoles this time, and the, you know, DLCs. Basically you get extra stuff only at these Kickstarter perks, and you'll get a console code. So yeah, so here's some of the perks with the Kickstarter. Basically, you know, it's hard to say now that I've backed without really going back, but I know when I was looking myself, some of these tiers, they had limited slots. And I think from what I saw on Reddit, the $20, all of these already bought out. But basically that's what would have, this is what would have came in them. So yeah. So I'll kind of, you know, pause. Well, you know what? No, because I am one of those YouTubers that likes to listen to YouTube, either on my lunch breaks or on my commute to work. So $20 would have gotten you the game key, some wallpapers, and basically a thank you from the devs. 25 game key, wallpapers, same thing. Unless I'm tripping. Oh no, the $20 was Steam only. Got you the game key. $25 is not just Steam. $35 basically includes previous awards and then the alpha game access. So the alpha game access is basically what I was talking about before, first quarter of next year. Then we have $45 that basically, sorry, $45. I'm not going to keep saying previous awards, but the new stuff is get your name in the credits, Discord exclusive title, and a digital OST on Steam. Then $65. I wish I would stop smacking because I know I'm catching myself and it's so rude. But I'm still congested, so I think that's contributing to that. $65. Let's see. You get a digital art book on Steam and in-game wings. $100. Exclusive in-game outfit and hat set. Exclusive in-game weapon. In-game town decoration, and exclusive in-game chat emojis. $150 gets you an in-game pet, in-game accessory combo, and a backer t-shirt. Well, an exclusive backer t-shirt. I believe everybody gets a backer t-shirt regardless, but this one's exclusive. And you get a mouse pad. $250 will get you an exclusive in-game wedding dress, signed physical art book, and a plush pet keychain. $350. Picture perfect, no text. I'm still not clear what that is, so I might ask that in Discord. Premium in-game town decoration set, and a backer voted character figurine. So we'll get into that later when we get into the characters. I'm trying to keep up this time. I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes, but we'll see. For $500, you'll get everything included that was previously mentioned: a plush hopper tail, fabric game map. So the map I showed you guys earlier, I'm assuming. So maybe when I get that and I get on Twitch, then I'll keep it behind me. And then let's see, what else do you get? And this is why I got this pack, because you get in-game formal attire and in-game like horse cosmetics. So we'll be able to make our horses look fancy. Now for $1,000, because it's a huge jump from 5 to 1,000. That's where it starts getting real fancy. You get physical metal badges, custom in-game cloak, and Discord Super VIP title. For $2,500, you get a studio online open day. So I guess they're gonna do something with the studio, and you get to watch it. Custom NPC dialogues. So I guess you'll be able to create a dialogue, and then they'll put it in the game, and you get an Avery figurine for $5,000. Custom in-game book design, custom in-game high-end outfit, PC only, exclusive physical custom photo artist drawn. So one of their artists will actually draw something for you. And for $10,000, you get a day with the devs. And basically become a recruitable NPC. So I guess you'll be in the game. But only 2 people. I think there's only 2 slots for this. As far as last time I checked, 1 person has already bought the 10K. So yeah. And then it basically just goes over, the rewards breakdown. It shows you this chart. You get 2 of each item for some stuff. And then it shows here a picture of what the exclusive wedding attire and new outfits would look like, how you can make your horse look like, some of the town decorations, the plushie, the weapon and the keychains and all that jazz, and the figurine. So now we will skip, let's see, to the settlers. Let me see if I'll click here. Okay, so I went over this earlier in the previous video, before the other characters came out. We have our core characters: Avery, Ragnar, Tia, Freya, Panna. This still mystery as of today. This Victor dude is still a mystery. And then the Kickstarter backer vote, which they wanted to do a vote during the Kickstarter, but then they found out they wouldn't be able to. So once the Kickstarter ends on October 24th, I think that's when voting will open. There will be like multiple votes on multiple different things. So now we get into the actual characters. So I'm just gonna go over the characters here, and then we'll actually talk about their stories, depending on how long this video is. So here's Luca, Miss Blondie here, very fancy. Garnet, you know, I think Garnet's adorable. Farmer girl. Inez. Inez is really pretty. I love her pink hair. And then Hua, I hope I said that right. We got Hua here. Looks like she's in some soldier attire, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Her outfit reminds me of Avery. Barika. We got Barika in here. And then Madeline. I've seen some people say Madeline kind of reminds him of like an older Grace from Sandrock. I can see that. Anyway, so now for the males, because that's primarily what majority of us focus on. We have Kang. Kang is cute. I like Kang. Then we have Shin. Shin is cute. But would I use my game save on him? No. And then of course we have Stev. I like Stev. But that's because I know Stev has a lot of storyline. If you played Sandrock, you would know. Yeah. So I'm Team Stev. Team Stev. Alright, then we have Rudy. I'm not gonna cap. When they first introduced Rudy on like Steam and everything else, I was just all for Rudy. And I thought he was gonna be a core romanceable. Turns out he is not. So Stev trumped Rudy. Then they showed Atticus. Man, I was just like, okay, Atticus. I was like, you know, Atticus, if it weren't for Stev and my loyalty to Stev, it would be Atticus. And then we have Waylon, which Waylon's looking pretty good. Waylon's looking good. Love the skin tone. Waylon's looking pretty good. His skin tone looks very rich in this picture. Okay. Then the other characters. We have Violet, which we saw her on the I forget what it's called, but the initial video when they were kind of doing like little snippets or whatever. Rhett, which I'm sure these two are soldiers, so they're teammates. Gotti, he was in Sandrock, basically telling us about, you know, the Northern Development. Divot, I haven't really seen anybody talk about this guy, so I don't know what he does or who he's related to. Charon, the doggo, we have seen him. Yeah, you've definitely seen him with what's his name, Ragnar. Idaho, he's new to me. Pep and Tess, which Pep and Tess, if you're familiar with what this game kind of was initially going to be. Why am I blanking? Project Me. They were originally in that, so they brought them over from that. Lily was also in Project Me, so these three here, they just basically they came over. Sorry, long day. And then Jasper. Then we get here. They show us some more of the deviants, the enemies. We saw these two, which they're from Portia. I have not seen this person before or this person. And then we have this mystery dude here, which some of us have theories who this could be, but they have not told us yet. So it'll just stay a theory. So yeah. I think I went over everything and the story. Okay. So before I get into this, let's see what it is. Alright. Stretch goals. Let's back it up here. So these were the original stretch goals. The 200K, that was just quick. It was very quick. I think they reached 200K in like 35 minutes of the game or the Kickstarter kicking off. 250K, well, let me back up. 200K was supposed to get us a t-shirt. 250K, basically it's just a flirting feature. 300K, we get a bathtub feature because some people thought it was odd that we didn't have a tub or a place to shower, use the bathroom. Some people really wanted a bathroom in their house. 400k player voted interaction. That's where we're getting more into the romanceable characters. 500k, we get to vote on either someone from Portia or Sandrock to come visit. My vote is either Petra or Django. I don't know. Sandrock, we just got out of Sandrock, so I want to see somebody from Portia, especially in the new game style. So I think, no, I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll get into my theories as to why I want that in another video. All right, so 600k, we get to swim. Hot Spring Playdate is at 700k. 800k, we get a new special pet. 900k pajama set. 1 million, 10 new photos. So we've already reached the 1 mil, as you guys saw in the beginning of this video. Okay, so now we're past that. So at 1.2 million, Logan will come visit, and there'll be some stories. Once we get to 1.4, our builder from Sandrock will come visit with Logan. Basically how they're going to do that, I think they're going to ask you some questions in the beginning of the game that basically will affect how the storyline will go in your interaction when all this happens. And then, let's see, well, you know what? Did I say 1.2 or did I say 1.4? It was 1.4 for the visitor. So we hit the 1.2. So basically, Logan's coming to visit. Once we hit 1.4, that's when our builder and Logan will visit. And then, yeah, okay. And then once we get to 1.7, what a lot of people, oh wait, I am tripping. I'm getting this completely wrong. I am so sorry. 1.4, we will have an adjustable height. So once we got to 1 million, yeah, Logan's visiting. Once we got to 1.2, now our builder will come visit. If we get to 1.4, which I know we will, we get to adjust our height. And then if we get to what everybody really wants, 1.7, we'll get another romanceable character pick. So a lot of us are Team Steph, but a lot of us also want Atticus. So we get Steph, and if we get to 1.7, we can have Steph and Atticus. So anyway, yeah, that let's see. I wonder if I can go through updates. I'll go through the updates with you guys, and I'll go ahead and basically conclude this video. All right. I don't really need to go over the stretch excitement because we just went over that. Today they showed us the actual character bios, and this is why I'm glad I waited to make this video. So here we go. Actually, no. Stay tuned because this video is now over 30 minutes. In the next video, we'll exclusively go over the character bios. All right, thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and you know, just like leave any comments that you have, anything that you'd like to see on these videos. Of course, your theories, but maybe save them for the theory video that's coming out. All right, you guys, thanks. Bye.